We're playing this game where I'm going to be playing, as the leader of a country, and considering the fact that I, Bernie Sanders, have not ever been able to be president, I figured, what the hell? Why not? This would be a good way to live out the dream. Okay, we're gonna play as America. Alright, so we're starting here, and we start with some plains, some floodplains, desert. That's okay. This is good desert, and we're gonna start a city. Okay, great. I have this settler, and I'm gonna click Found City, and now I got my city, Washington. Okay. First of all, Washington is a terrible name, and I hate it. Okay, my name is not Washington. My name is Bernie Sanders. So we're changing the name of this city to what should it be? I'm thinking Bernie Town. Yes. Okay. Good. This is how America should have been founded. The capital should have been called Bernie Town, and I should have been the king from the beginning. Okay, let's start building our first units. We're gonna build some scouts, because I gotta know who's around me, okay? I gotta make sure Donald Trump is not around me, because if he is, I'm gonna be pissed, okay? I'm not running for president this time. I expect to just be king of America by default. I'd be really fucking mad if someone tried to take it from me. This is a ridiculously good start. This is how America should have started. If I was the president of the United States, America would have started like this, instead of, that shit where we had to fight the British or something. I don't know. I don't really know much about history. All I know is that I should have been president over Donald Trump. And the fact that I wasn't is frankly proof that democracy sucks, and I should just take control of the country by force. Yes. Yes, I think this is the right approach. Look. I'm not saying democracy is always bad, but when it ends with me not being president, then yes, I'd say it's bad in all of those cases, certainly. Yes. Look, I'm not going to be president, so I'm playing this video game, and being the leader of America, I figure that's about as close as I'm going to get, and I'm going to try my best to live out my dreams, okay? Look, I figure this is my plan. This is my plan for the future, because I haven't given up on being president entirely. This is what I'm going to do. And this is... So, okay, look, bear with me here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a big streamer and make a lot of money, and I'm going to collaborate with Kai Cenat, and then I'm going to get him as an investor in my scheme, which is this. I am going to train an army of chimps to act on my behalf, and they are going to rush the White House, and I'm going to take over the White House, and then I'm going to be the dictator of the world, or at least America, with my army of chimps. Yes, this is what I'm going to do, okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, if I can't beat, Donald Trump and like 4 people runner up to him, then, I'm not going to win the presidency ever, okay? And frankly, I don't want to run again. All right, a fucking gorilla got votes over me, this Harambe guy. And I look at the ballot and I'm thinking to myself, who is this Harambe guy? I've never seen him in the polls. I've never debated a man named Harambe on the stage. I think I would know if a man named Harambe was on the stage. Look, I look it up and he's a gorilla. And I'm like, well, that's actually quite interesting because I've always had the fantasy. Okay, let me stop here. Let's double back a little bit and talk about the movie Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Have you seen this movie? Yes, I'm sure you have. Classic movie. One of the pivotal movies in America cinema history, okay? And therefore, a pivotal movie in the development of the labor class. Okay, in the movie Empire Strikes Back, there is a scene where C-3PO is being carried on Chewbacca's back. And I saw that scene and I thought to myself, wow, C-3PO is not grateful enough to be on Chewbacca's back. Because I would love to be carried around on the back of Chewbacca. That would be great. Look, this is the thing. When I was watching that movie, I was thinking to myself, I would like to be C-3PO on the back of Chewbacca. Unfortunately, what I found out was that Star Wars is not a documentary, and instead, Chewbacca is actually a fictional character. And I was frankly devastated, because it crushed my dreams. Before I even had the chance to get my dreams off the ground, I learned that Chewbacca wasn't real. But, when I saw Harambe's name on the ballot and I learned that he was a silverback gorilla, I thought to myself, wow, my dreams can finally be realized. Gorillas are basically the non-fictional version of Chewbacca. And on top of that, this Harambe character is already on the ballot. He's got some political momentum. And I think to myself, if I become president, I can make him my vice president. He would be a great vice president, Harambe the gorilla. And I'm like, okay, good. But then I find out after further research that Harambe the gorilla is dead and has been dead for years. And I'm thinking to myself, this is ridiculous. First of all, that means he can't carry me on his back like C-3PO. But beyond that, what's even worse is people are voting for this dead gorilla over me to be president of the United States. And I think that is obscene. I think that's a travesty. This is what proved to me that democracy cannot work. Because if people are going to vote for a rotting gorilla corpse over me to be the president of the United States, then I figure they don't deserve the right to vote, okay? Is that not fair logic? Look, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I forgot how to play this game. I'm not playing it very well because I'm ranting as Bernie Sanders about a gorilla and wanting to be essentially carried on its back as if I'm in one of those, like, baby holsters. Alright. I'm gonna mine this salt now. Okay, good. Good. We're mining the salt. Okay. Look, this is what the top 1% will not tell you. They will not tell you that mining salt is important to winning this video game. Okay, look. I gotta get archery now. I don't really want to get archery. Fuck. Wait, am I setting myself up well here? No, I'm not. God damn it. I fucked this up completely. No! Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something very stupid here. And it might ruin the whole game, but I'm still going to give it a shot anyways, because fuck it, right? Okay, we're gonna do a settler. No, we can't do a settler. God damn it, I fucked this up really bad. Okay, we're doing a granary. Alright, good. This is good. This is still fine. I'm taking a massive gamble for a really stupid reason right now. I'm not reading the chat. I'm too busy trying to play this video game that I'm struggling to do while also doing this Bernie Sanders impression and ranting about silverback gorillas and Chewbacca. And I'm not, it's too much for my brain to handle. I don't know how I got on the subject of silverback gorillas and Chewbacca. Oh, right, I was talking about Harambe. Yes, okay. This is the thing that I learned when I learned more about Harambe. I thought to myself, okay, he's dead gorilla, and, you know, he can't be part of my you know, ballot, but there are gorillas that exist in the world that are not named Harambe. So I think to myself, well, what can I do? Okay, I can go to the jungle, and I can find the gorilla, and I can capture it. And then I can bring it back, and I can name it Harambe, and then it's basically the same thing. And then I can live out my dream of being in a baby holster on the back of a gorilla, and we're good. Okay. The problem is, I go to the jungle, and I'm like, how do I capture this gorilla? Because I spent all this money on my campaign, I don't have money for a tranquilizer gun. So then I think to myself, okay, well, what I can do is I can put a net on it, and I can drag it back to the Jeep.
One eternity later.
I've seen Empire Strikes Back at least 17 times, okay? Look, I was incredibly obsessed with Chewbacca, and him carrying me around on his back, or his front, in a baby holster. Look, this is the other thing, too. My legs do not work. That's one thing you would not know about me looking at me on television. It's true. It's true, okay? Every interview, I'm in a chair, alright? You know why? Because my legs don't work, and they never have. Alright, there's a few videos of me standing at a podium. I'm not really standing. I have adhesive tape on my stomach, and, you know, I'm basically taped to the podium, and then there's maybe some other videos of me walking, but that's all AI generated, I assume. Look. When I saw C-3PO, my legs don't work. I saw C-3PO being carried around on Chewbacca, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, that seems like a dream to me. I can finally walk and also be on the back of a giant gorilla. But, you know, unfortunately, everything I already said stands true. You know, the Chewbacca dream was not the one that I could realize, ultimately. But, you know, I've moved on. I totally fucked up this playthrough already, and now I'm surrounded by barbarians, and I think I'm going to be straight up killed. I did not get the Hanging Gardens either, which was another big thing for me. I wanted the Hanging Gardens. God fucking damn it. I don't think I'm even going to get the Temple of Halicarnassus. I don't care about the Terracotta Army. You can take that. That's fine. Look, this is what the top 1%... Wait, I was at the top of something? This is what the top 1% will not tell you about this country, okay? And it's true. But what is true is that I would have totally been kicking ass with this game if I had not been doing this impression before. Okay, now look, you missed me ranting about silverback gorillas and how Harambe would have been a great VP for my ticket, but ultimately, was it worth it to not get the Great Library? I think not. Look, I'm going to get the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. This is probably not a good idea, but you know what? I'm going for it. Fuck it. And we're developing these floodplains. We're building farms on the desert. This is basically... I'm basically a good Egypt. Except I'm America, and my capital is called Bernietown, which is frankly what the capital of America should be called, even today. As far as I'm concerned, the fact that America is not called Bernietown is ridiculous and a travesty, and proof that democracy does not work. Yes, it's true. Yes, listen, I want to be a real streamer. That's my plan. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work out. But we're going to do our best. Yes, that would be good. Yes, that would be good. Look, I cannot put that... God damn it, I am on an island. I can tell. I am alone on an island. No, this is the worst place to be. This is why there's all these barbarians. Because no one else is killing them. Fuck. This is not... Wait, maybe this is actually good, though. Because America is pretty much an island alone. This kind of looks like America. This is kind of Florida. But I don't think the game will be fun unless we're playing against other people. I'm not even sure if I put computers on, to be honest with you. Because I don't have any evidence of that, because I don't see any other Civs. No, I don't want this to be called Washington. Stop it. George Washington did not found this nation. I did. Me, Bernie Sanders. Look. We're gonna change... God damn it. What just happened? What just happened? My screen went black for a second. What just happened? Okay, whatever. I'm taking this out. We're calling it Bernieville. Yes. Bernieville. Yes. Okay, that's a good name. That's a good name. A name that the American people would be proud of. Yes. Bernietown, Bernieville. I like that. Alright. A granary in 20 turns. God damn it. That's not very good. Okay, that's alright. And do I have a worker? I do have a worker. I am building nothing but farms. I should probably be building something else. Oh well. And I can't build a national college anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I have nothing to build. I'm just going to build, I guess, a worker. This is possibly the worst start I've ever had in my entire life. Honestly, this is going just like my bid for president did. All right, it was starting strong, and now it's fading into obscurity, and I'm struggling a lot. And it's kind of bringing back some terrible memories, and I would prefer not to be experiencing that right now. This was supposed to be a cozy stream. This was supposed to be an early foray into my ability to stream, and now I'm feeling trauma about losing the primaries, and I'm scared. Look. I'm sorry, alright? I did not like that start as much as I thought I would. At first it was good, but then I started doing the impression, and I really lost track of what was going on. And now, you know, then I discover later that, you know, I was on an island alone, and I was surrounded by barbarians, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this. Listen, I lost the election, alright? This is all about me living out an American power fantasy, and frankly, you know, I was feeling really defeated, and I wanted to change things up. Now I got a Pantheon for some reason. Why do I have a Pantheon? Oh. That's why. Okay. Alright, I'm picking a Pantheon. Alright, so this is like a pre-religion religion, basically. Okay. Alright, fine. That's good. Look, Bismarck, I respect Germany, okay? You guys... Apparently I also met Assyria as well. I'm struggling to pay attention to this game to the degree that I probably should. I'm realizing now this might not have been a good game to stream, because I'm feeling very stupid right now. And I'm struggling to really, like, keep it all together. But you know what? We're going to continue. We're going to continue. We're going to do our best. But I definitely got to manage the accent better. Because, you know, I don't think I can do this impression and also pay attention and also read chat all at the same time. It's a lot of multitasking. And frankly, you know, I'm not used to it yet. So, okay, we're building a worker. We probably need mining. We're going to get mining. Okay, yes, we're going to get mining. I'm a little bit more locked in than I was before. Okay, Bismarck has a very pointy sticks. That means he has a strong military. That's not good, because he's right by me, so he probably will try to kill me at some point. But that's okay. You know, I never liked Germany anyways. Yeah.
We are pleased to meet you. Go on.
That was not what I was expecting you to say, to be honest with you. I was expecting you to say something more important than that, considering the zoom in. You pretty much said nothing, so I'm going to ignore you. I'm assuming you are a bad ruler and a complete idiot, and you certainly aren't as good as me, because I'm the best ruler of all time. First of all, this place is called Washington. It should have never been named Washington. We're changing that right now. Why is it not called Burning Town? I'm pretty sure I changed it to Burning Town already. Burning Town. Done. Okay, good. 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 That's what it should have been named from the beginning. This is not fun for me. I'm supposed to be living out my fantasy of being president of the United States, and currently Burning Town is on fire, and also, you know, all the land that I wanted to have. God damn it. None of these are Germany's. Germany is too big. I hate Germany now. You know what? Fuck Germany. I never liked them anyways. And Assyria's over here. And now England's trying to get me to open up an embassy because they want to, you know where I am so they can go kill me. Before, when I was ranting about silverback gorillas and their utility in my future chimp army that I'm going to use to take over the United States, you know, it was funny and I was having a good time. Now I'm sitting here and I'm looking at a burning field and, you know, we're really not making any progress. Look, I got this capital called Burning Town, and frankly, Burning Town is looking pretty sad right now. I don't know what to do. There's not really a good pivot I can make at this point. I'm already losing so much ground on these other civilizations. I cannot, you know, gain it back very easily. I'm going to have to make a settler again, which is going to fuck up my expansion significantly, okay? Look, what the top 1% does not want you to know is that you can't stream Civ 5. I'm starting to get that sense. I'm starting to get the sense that streaming Civ 5 is not going to work. Okay, look, it's okay. The data is telling me that it might not be possible. I might have to either restart or ultimately just fail. We can fail. Maybe we can fail. Maybe I'll start playing the Dr. Decker game. I'm not really sure. Well, we know what you weren't. Look, Taurus, first of all, don't ever do that say that to me ever again, okay? The reason that I did not become president is because people decided that they would rather vote for a guerrilla caucus than for me. And frankly, look, this is what I'll say about Harambe and people writing his name on the presidential ballot. Okay, if he was a fresh kill, if it was a warm guerrilla caucus that we were voting for, I would understand, okay? But this was like a year and a half ago, so this guerrilla body has essentially decomposed in the ground for at least like 6 months, all right? I would be a better president of the United States than a decomposing guerrilla caucus. That's my opinion, okay? And the fact that people were willing to vote for him, you know, it just teaches me some things about how many rights Americans should have, okay? I'm not saying that I would be a dictator if I could have the opportunity. All I'm saying is that I would rather be a dictator than not be president, okay? If those are the two options, then I'm taking over the country with my, you know, army of chimps. And perhaps even, you know, part of that chimp army would be orangutans with scimitars. And we're going to change the name of this city. Okay, we're going to call it Bernie Sanders is cool. Okay, we're just going to call it Bernie Sanders. This town is just called Bernie Sanders. We got Bernie Town, Bernieville, and Bernie Sanders. You know what? We're not going to do that. We're gonna divert a little bit. This is going to be Chewbacca Town. Okay, good. Yes, that's true. Chewbacca Town would be a good name, I think. Okay. Now, what do we do now? Okay, a granary would probably be ideal. Wine connected for... Okay, I'm friends with Earl now, apparently. I don't have the mental capacity to pay attention to what's going on in terms of these details, so I'm just going to avoid them. And we're going to move on. Okay, we're going to build stoneworks, maybe? Probably a library, even though it's not very useful. You know what? It's actually totally useless.
Would you be interested?
We're going to build a shrine instead. Actually, we're going to build stoneworks instead. That's actually useful, okay? The shrine is pretty much useless. My religion... Wait a minute, hold on. Did I already found the Pantheon? I did found... Wait, did I found the Pantheon? I think I did. Do I? Yes, I have one here. What is it? Oh my god, I picked Desert Folklore. That's like the most useless Pantheon for me right now. God damn it. Okay. This is not an ideal start, I think. But we are going to, you know, hold out hope that maybe it will work out in the end. Okay. What the hell am I doing right now? I'm going for nothing in particular. I'm just trying to stay afloat, frankly, at this point. Let's see here. We can... You know what? I think I gotta go kill Germany. I think that's the only way that this is going to work. So, I don't have any special units. God damn it. Or I would, but I can't shotgun a technology super quickly because my technology sucks ass. So, we're going to go for drama and poetry, and we're going to try to make this work. Okay. Frankly, it is one of the annoying questions... Potentially one of the top 5 most annoying questions I've ever been asked. Probably not, actually. I've been asked some pretty annoying questions. Like, for example, why are you not president of the United States? And I tell people, look, it's because voters are stupid and would rather vote for a decomposing guerrilla body than for me to be president of the United States. Look, I went into the jungle and I tried to capture a gorilla so that I could have it as my running mate and name it Harambe, okay? The problem is, as I explained earlier, I do not have working legs. It is fake that I have working legs. All of the videos of me walking are AI generated. Okay, we understand that. Good. Now, when I went into the jungle to hunt the gorillas, the problem is that I could not walk through the jungle or run or do anything because I didn't have working legs, so I had to crawl around on my stomach like an eel of some type. And what I surmised I could do is I could get maybe into the vines and swing from tree to tree, similar to Tarzan, and maybe potentially throw like a net on the gorillas or something like that. Unfortunately, that did not work because I did not have the upper body strength that I assumed that I did. You know, I work out, maybe not that much, but I think I look good. I think I look good. See, that's the thing. The 1% does not want you to acknowledge this, but I have good body. I'm an attractive man. This is true. Okay? Look, I didn't end up capturing the gorilla. However, I believe I saw one, and I tried to throw a net on it. Unfortunately, I timed the net throw improperly, and I did not capture the gorilla. And now that I think about it, it might have been a giraffe, not a gorilla. I'm not sure. I was starting to, lose a lot of water in the jungle. I did not prepare properly to go catch this gorilla. And now that I think about it, I don't even think it was a giraffe. I think it was more like a badger or something. Regardless, I came home and I did not have a gorilla in tow, and that's when I lost the primaries. So, okay, we're going to make the library now. We didn't get the great library because we suck. Okay, I have not spent money on anything, and I have -9 gold. This is not good. This is not good. We're kind of doing it, though. The Hanging Gardens was a huge coup. I'm shocked that I actually got the Hanging Gardens. Okay. So what are we going to do now? Is this another fucking city from Germany? God, what? Germany? What are you doing? What is Germany doing right now? They've founded like 9 cities. Oh, that's right. I'm playing on a higher difficulty. So they can just do whatever they want. Fuck. I forgot about that. I think it would have been good for me to have the Great Library. Because right now, I'm looking like the shittiest Civ on the planet, and my score would reflect it. Although somehow England is basically where I'm at, which is frankly shocking to me. Oh, that's how. Okay, they're getting killed by another stronger, more powerful civilization. I believe that is about to happen to me relatively soon. Oh, look. There is an army here that I cannot defend against. Okay, I think I'm about to die. Good, good. I don't have any military research completed. I don't even have bowmen. This is, quite frankly, a travesty. I'm going to finish this. I don't think I'm going to be able to win unless I finish that. And we're going to start building units. Okay, good, good. Now, in relation to this situation that you're looking at right now with the video game. Okay, this is what's going to happen. I'm about to get my shit pushed in by Germany, and there's really nothing I can do about it at this point. I'm going to try my best to fend them off, but as you can see, they have a pretty big military, and these units are very advanced for this time, and I do not have advanced units. I have 1 warrior. We are totally screwed. Unfortunately, the promise of Bernie Town is not paying off right now, and I don't believe that I will be president for much longer. But, it was good while it lasted, and I do believe that I was a great president in my own way, I mean, granted, obviously, there were a lot of things lacking in my presidency in terms of success. For example, I'm about to be conquered by a foreign power in 440 AD, which is not very late. However, we had a few good cities, one of which was called Burning Town, and I think that's a great name. Okay, I think that's a lot better than Harambe would have done. I think even though clearly I should not have been president, I still believe that I would have been a better president than a decomposing gorilla body, so I think we can hopefully agree on that. Now, if we can't, then frankly, I don't want to hear your opinion because you're wrong. I'm not ready to end right now. I don't want the sun to set on Bernie Town, okay? This was my dream. This was the empire that never was. Truly, it could have been beautiful. Instead, I'm sitting here having to look at this fucking Bismarck asshole destroy my city, and frankly, I consider it a travesty. Okay, look. We got this composite bowman. We're gonna try to do something here and hopefully survive. But I don't think we're going to survive. I think we're pretty much screwed completely. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Okay. I don't think that's actually going to change anything. But, okay, Burning Town is no more. Well, it still exists, but now it's under the thrall of Germany, which it might as well not exist at this point, because Germany sucks. I hate Germany. And now it's just Burneyville and Chewbacca Town. I do not think Chewbacca Town is going to survive for much longer. I think Chewbacca Town stays unnumbered, frankly. Which is sad and depressing, but, okay. I have minus 14 gold, and my people are unhappy. I can't imagine why my people are unhappy. They get to live in the greatest country that's ever lived, Bernie Town. I don't understand what they could possibly be dissatisfied with in this scenario, Hold on a second. Let me try to figure this out for a second. Okay. I'm going to hit this guy, and then you can't do anything. Stop it, game. I'm getting very upset with you right now. Okay. I'm going to take that archer out. Thank you very much. This composite bowman, look, they're gonna go here and they're gonna shoot this guy. And then he's gonna die. Okay, good. We're making some progress. Okay, I guess I'm building walls here now. Okay, that's fine. And then we're doing this spearman. Yes, okay, good. I lost my capital. It's alright. That is not ideal, of course. But okay, my warrior is dead and my composite bowman is nearly dead. I don't think Bernie Town has much time left on this earth. And Petra has been built somewhere else. That doesn't really matter for me. Actually, it totally did matter. Originally, I was going to settle this land and build Petra, but that seems like a lifetime ago, frankly. Now I'm fighting for my life in a way that, frankly, I never have. I haven't fought like this against a Civ in a long time. I did not realize that this would be so challenging when I started it. Look. Bernie Town ended up being a complete disaster. A complete and total failure. But, you know, ultimately, I think it was a good run. I think potentially we might have to restart on this one. Or, better yet, I might play a different game, to be honest with you. Because I'm already kind of sick of this, and I'm looking at this empire, and frankly, we have no options here, and we're pretty much just gonna die. So, let me think of it a second. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna not play this. First of all, I also think it would be exceptionally challenging to play this game on Switch. I'm playing on the computer. I cannot imagine playing this on a console. It would be obscenely difficult, okay? It would be really annoying, frankly, and there's way too many micromanaging tasks to make that work. I cannot see how that UI would work. It just would not. I'm sorry. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna go to the main menu here. This game is over. Alright, I lost. That's the reality. Bernie's America failed. Okay, look, maybe I shouldn't have been president. Alright, I still believe in a future where I could have been a successful president, but, you know, I don't know. If that's any... I don't know if this counts as, like, a true simulation of reality. Maybe it's close enough. All I know is, you know, I would have been better than the dead gorilla. I still maintain that I would have been a better president than the dead gorilla.